Allie Borealis here. Welcome to my channel and thanks for subscribing. We're going to be looking at two vintage Gucci watches today. Here's the first one. Now this watch I actually wanted when I was in high school. I wanted it as it was the only thing I wanted for Christmas was this Gucci watch. So I got it my senior year for Christmas, and that was in 1987. So I still have the box. This is the original box it came in. You can see it has Gucci and the number on it. It says ivory, which is interesting because this is not an ivory watch. But the box, I take really good care of my stuff. So this box is in really good shape still for its age. And I have all the pamphlets and everything that go with it. Gucci Timepiece. I'll show you all that. I'll show you the watch first. So, I have a couple of different things in here. Here's the watch. I was so excited. I wanted, for whatever the reason, I wanted a men's watch. I wanted a big face with a men's watch. It has a leather band. You can see it has the logo on the back, but the little red stripes kind of worn off through the years. And I just loved this watch. I wore the heck out of this watch. And about 10 years after I got it, you know, I had just worn it almost every single day. I love actually how thin, I loved how thin the watch was. So about 10 years after I got the watch, I had worn it out so much that this is the old watch band. I sent the whole watch off to Gucci, and this was the old watch band. You could see it was like ripping and everything because I had just worn it so much. So I sent it off to Gucci and they replaced it with this newer watch band, same style, same everything. And you can tell I wore that even more. So they repaired it and I had a little scratch on this crystal. So they replaced that as well. So they kind of like just kind of refurbished the watch. Basically, they gave me some new parts. And so I felt like almost I had a new watch 10 years later. And, it's still in such great shape. You know, it needs a new battery, but I liked that the face was gold. Like the whole look of it just seemed very kind of gold and brown. I've seen these with different color faces and I just really liked the gold one. And I still have all the tags. I have the Gucci leather straps. I have to wonder, maybe they sent that with the repair, but maybe not. I don't quite remember on that one. And here's the little Gucci baggie. And then I have all of my little inserts and cards right here. I have Gucci Timepiece international warranty that I never filled out, and the little booklet that goes with it, little booklets. So I just kept everything. And you know, I think from what I recall, in December of 1987 when I got this watch, I believe the total cost of the watch with tax and everything included, I believe it was $388 if I'm remembering correctly. So that's my Gucci watch from high school. So the second Gucci timepiece that I have is this one. And this isn't one that I ever owned. This was acquired recently. Somebody I know had this watch, had acquired some jewelry, and they thought it was a fake. And I remember these from around the same time that I got my watch. I remember this style. And I remember I didn't get it because it was so thick, and I liked that mine was super thin. And, but they were like, no, it's a fake. Gucci's all have the serial number on the back, and they threw it in the trash can. And I said, I don't think that's a fake. And then I pulled it out of the trash can. So, yeah, I got this out of the trash can, and I really think it's a real Gucci watch. It seems so similar to the watch that I owned, and I think it's from the same time period. And like the leather band feels, very similar to the band on my watch. This little tab on the end is like identical to the one that I have, to the watch that I just showed you. And, from what I was reading, it looks like they put another puncture mark in this band. Wow, that must have been somebody with a super small wrist. So I would definitely part this watch out. It's so chewed up around here. And what I was going to say is, what I was reading is, in this particular model, the serial number, if you take this back piece off, the serial number's on the back piece somewhere. But I don't have luck taking backs of watches off and being able to get them back on. So I'm probably not going to, even though you can see somebody's like totally tried to get that off of there. It's all chewed up. So I will definitely part this watch out as an authentic Gucci. And you can see there's a little scratch on the crystal on that one too. But yeah, it just feels, when you've kind of felt real brands, like particular brands. Some people just get really familiar with particular brands. And, I'm familiar with Gucci watches made in like the late 80s, early 90s. And this to me feels like a real Gucci watch. It doesn't feel like a fake watch to me. So yeah, I'm going to post this one. I'm not going to post my watch because it's still very sentimental to me, but I am going to post this watch for resale. Thanks for joining me today. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. It's free.